Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, guys. It's almost crazy how much fun you can have with a freaking 22. This is stupid. You know, you'd think that having a 22 wouldn't be super fun to shoot, just because it's not doing a whole lot. It doesn't have a huge report. It doesn't have a big flash. But man, this thing is just ridiculous. I mean, I'm not saying 22 is not fun to shoot. I'm just saying, I mean, look at this. Get out of the way there so you see the gun and not me. This is pretty phenomenal for the amount of coin it takes to get one of these and get it put together. I mean, to use it, there's a little button here on the side. That's how you push your stock back in. To get it out, it's a bit stiff. It's quite a bit stiff. I opted for the little 75-degree attachment for the front. It's not a straight up and down. It's 75 degrees to keep her, you know, compliant. Running my old Hunter Town Arms 22 suppressor on it. Got the Enforce Light, the Neo Optics, and a knockoff Unity Optic riser because I didn't want to put a $100 riser on a cheap ass setup like this. But this thing's a tack driver. Like, it seems to hold zero, and I'm not going to beat it up because it is 3D printed. But let's go ahead and charge it up. Run a few more rounds through it. I mean, takes safety off. Oh, and this does, I'll go ahead and show you now, comes with new safeties. These safety levers stick out just a little bit farther. I was able to run the safety without these extended safety levers. I mean, but they kind of look cool. They look good on the gun. They're easy to use. So let's go ahead and let it rip some more. Yeah, ran them all, man. So far, I'm pretty impressed with this little gun. Haven't had any malfunctions of any sort yet. I was gonna try to put this in the mag well. Like, it's not gonna fit. Try to put an actual magazine in there. God damn, you're not doing that. That is stiff. Mags are a pain in the ass to load. That's whatever. If you on. All right. Let's see what kind of malfunction this was. Looked like a light primer strike. Yep, that's exactly what it was. Let's see if it fires again. For this time. Being a little finicky there. This is just the Federal bulk box. I think it's like 550 rounds. I think. I'll show you the box when I get back over there. Alright, let's get another malfunction. With a light primer strike. Might be a common issue with these. Fuck, I don't know. Just keep shooting her. Ran them all. Go ahead and reload it. Yeah, it's 550 packs. It's these Federal. So far, it's ran pretty good on these. I've had 2 light primer strikes. I'm gonna try this standard velocity here. Gotta cut it open. This is 1,070 feet per second, so it might be a little quieter if it functions in it. I dropped one, which is normal. These, like I said, these mags are kind of a pain in the ass to load up. Just because the feed loops are so thick. I've heard people talk about having worry with the feed loops being plastic. Man, these things are thick. I don't think it's going to be an issue. But then again, who's using 22 long rifle and a damn Kel-Tec for self-defense? I mean, if it's all you got, use it. But you probably got bigger problems than that, if that's all you got. So I built this to be a fun range toy. It's not something I would use in self-defense, not even at all. Like, if it was in my bedroom for anything, it's just I'm playing with it or got it out of the safe. Like I said, this is not a serious self-defense weapon. And if it is, then you need to watch some more videos about self-defense and what would be better suited for self-defense situations. whether it be a 9mm or 380, 45, rifle, pistol, shotgun. Love of God, man, don't use a Kel-Tec 22 for self-defense. Alright, this is the CCI Standard Velocity 22, 1,070 feet per second. We'll see how she cycles, if it cycles them. Looking like that old FUD Facebook picture, like, how's this thing work? Now, I never really understood the whole MP7 craze. The 4.6, hard to get. I understand the looks of it, the nostalgia, from video games and movies and whatnot. And as cool as it'd be to have an MP7, I'm not going to be able to get one just because I'm not a FFL. And I saw that HK is going to start making product here in the United States, and that they're also, you can get a Tommy built TP7 or T7, whatever the hell it is. And I saw that it runs about half the time, if at all. So let's go ahead and see if this will not want a chamber. Need a little help there. Let's see if it'll run these. If it does, these will be subsonic. That'll be nice and quiet. Anybody's asked me why I'm shooting like with one eye closed, one eye open, even with a red dot. This stuff coming out of this port is just gassing me out, man. It's really getting my... What the hell is that? It's dirty. Getting a lot of gas and blowback in my face. Yeah, ran all those. Didn't really seem that much quieter. I don't know. We'll go back down and load some more up. Alright, the way the mag release works on this, I don't know if you've seen how these work. You put the mag in. It doesn't have a mag release on the sides like a other gun. It's got the heel style mag release. You push that in and it will not drop free. You have to strip the mag yourself. Pretty tight, in and out, even empty. But I got some this is a CCI suppressor ammo. It's a lead round nose hollow point. We'll see if it cycles. I'm not sure if it will. These things are supposed to be quieter than the other stuff, but we'll find out. Ran all those. Do some more walking and talking. Man, honestly, I'm pretty impressed with the way this thing runs. It's done pretty good. Like I said, I've had 2 light primer strikes. The kit you can get for right around 3 without the 75-degree attachment on the front. You can get it a little bit cheaper with just a little bolt-on handguard on the bottom. But I mean, this thing's pretty fun to shoot. It's 22. It's cheap to shoot. Seems like it's pretty. Words are escaping me. So it seems like it's semi-reliable, especially for a Kel-Tec. Now, would I recommend this to somebody that's looking for home defense or whatever? I would not. 100% look for something else. Get something more dependable. But if you want something just to plink with, this thing here is small compact package. Take the can off of it, it's even smaller. That makes it stick out a little bit. I will say that you can't put a large diameter can on it if it's direct thread, because it looks like this opening here you can see is about 1 1/8 inch, 1 1/4 maybe. I was not able to get my 1.5 inch can on here. I was going to run my 5.56 can just because it was bigger and would look better, but I can't do that because it is only direct thread. I'd have to put an adapter in place to extend that out some. This is also available with a Picatinny rail that is aluminum instead of the plastic. This is, again, it's 3D printed. It looks 3D printed, feels 3D printed. I'm not sure how it's going to hold up over time. The grip here does feel a little flimsy, like it would break off fairly easily, but they said they have a lifetime warranty on it, so we'll find out. I don't plan on beating it up and trying to tear it up. And it fits really well in the gun. All the screws were the right size. All the holes were, drilled perfectly for it. The screw holes here are not offset. I'm not going to turn the gun around just because I don't want to face it that way on the range. But yeah, there's not a whole lot more to say about this other than it's really damn fun for a, range blaster. If you got a itch for an MP7 and you You got the coin for the CP33 in a kit. So like I say, you probably without that, you can probably get this for about $2.50. The gun itself, you know, it's going to run anywhere around, you know, $5-ish in there. Sometimes you can catch them on sale cheaper, or sometimes they're more expensive. Trigger's nothing to write home about. The controls are very easy to manipulate. But yeah, man, if you got any experience with one of these, or you're looking for one of these, and you got any questions about it, drop them in the comments. Let me know whether you like this or you think it's just a gimmick. It might just be a gimmick, but it's a damn fun gimmick. And as always, thank you guys for watching. Stay safe, and let's take back our Second Amendment.